I'm Joe Sanak, and I'm the counselor and clinical director for the Sail Champion program.
My name is Rourke Miller, and I'm program coordinator for the Sail Champion program, and I'm captain of Champion.
My name is Michaela. I'm 15 years old.
My name is Katie, and I'm 16 years old.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Bryn, and I'm 14.
It's kids from at-risk environments that have all sorts of things going on. They might be on probation, they might be in foster care, they come from abusive situations. Let's get these kids out into nature to be able to work on whatever issues they bring so that they can make the best choices to set them up for the future.
Over the course of the next week, I hope to change these girls' lives for the better. The point of the Sail Champion program is really to get the kids one-on-one daily therapy in an environment that is so radically different that it allows them to leave their old habits at home.
I have a private practice called Mental Wellness Counseling, and we've partnered with the Maritime Heritage Alliance and with Child and Family Services to put together the Sail Champion program.
It's not completely focused on teaching these kids how to sail.
We're using these experiences to help these students hopefully have realizations and learn more about their lives. This program usually involves a week of boys or a week of girls. This week just happens to be for girls. We start out by doing some team building on that first day.
The youth are proving that they can work as a cohesive unit. You know, they call it a team on land, and once they get on the boat, it turns into a crew. One of my goals as captain of Champion is to build the self-confidence that these kids can walk away with at the end of the week. At every opportunity, I have to give these youth a task that sounds incredibly complex, but in all actuality, it's pretty simple.
Second pin forward on the fife rail, starboard side, this will hoist up the staysail.
And so I see the confusion on their face, and I like it. And I see their concern about whether or not they're going to be able to make this happen, but they almost always do. And once they do it, they get pretty pumped up.
Really nice. Really nice.
Immediately follow that up with having them teach one of the other crew what they had just learned. And when they teach someone something, it's a way of knowing that they have a skill. They just acquired a new skill and they can share it. That is really a huge confidence booster. And it's all about confidence boosting.
Let's get it.
And the goal is that by the end of the week, that person and that group will really connect with each other and be able to be sailing the sailboat and have just kind of worked through a lot of their issues. And we've seen that it's really worked in a lot of ways where these kids don't go back on probation and they're making better choices, and just a lot of their psychological symptoms just go down.
These kids, they think about their time on Champion for their entire year. It can be a January afternoon and they're sitting down daydreaming about their time on Champion, whether it's hoisting the staysail or laying the anchor or going for a snorkel or jumping off the rat boards or any of that. But the really cool thing about the experience-based therapy is they're living in the experience, and then for an hour every day they go down below into the forecastle and get their one-on-one therapy, and that also is top of mind throughout the entire year.
I think counseling is actually really nice, and it's amazing, just hearing the water when you're in counseling. It kind of gets you in the relaxed mode.
It's really fun to let out all my inside thoughts.
It's a relief. It gave some help. I got to express some things that I haven't told anybody in a while.
Joe is, he's a really good counselor. I mean, it's easy to talk to him.
I can open up and look at positives with somebody else, exchange my thoughts with them, and get feedback.
I feel like we've really stumbled upon something that's great. I mean, the stats, we have a good 70% drop in the intensity of symptoms, so how bad they are for these kids, and then also the frequency of how often they're happening, about 70% drop in 1 week. And for interventions in counseling, that's amazing. That's huge. That's nothing I've seen in any other program.
The transformation that I see in these girls at the end of the week is unbelievable.
And I think that part of our program that works is that I'm not just your counselor, in the sense that, you know, when you see your counselor take off his shirt and jump into the water and go swimming with you, it kind of breaks down barriers. And I think that's part of why these kids just open up so much, is because, like, yes, we do the counseling, but we're also kind of joining them in their life for a week. I think that these kids, more than anything, need to have people that believe in them, and I'm not sure that always happens. Compared to most teens that have been through what these kids have been through, it's like nothing. We've got one girl that was locked up a couple weeks ago. We have other kids that their parents have been in and out of prison, and kids that have gone through just traumatic things. And at least for that week, they have a person that is really excited about them doing well in life. And maybe seeing them as, you know, something optimistic for the first time in a long time.
It's an amazing program. You learn a lot, not only about a ship and how to sail, but about yourself and the things that you do and accomplishments you can make, and how to, you know, be successful in life.
Captaining Champion has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my sailing career, and certainly one of the most rewarding experiences of my entire life.